Now, it's the FA Cup this weekend, and I've got my esteemed panel to discuss the FA Cup with me. First of all, I want you to give it up for Kevin, an AFC Wimbledon fan. We've also got Siobhan, a Newport County fan. Give it up for Siobhan. Louis, a Chelsea fan. And we've got Natalie, Manchester United fan. Now, you know what? I'm gonna start with you, Louis, right? Because, right, and it's nothing to do. It's nothing to do with the 6-0.
Okay, we can move on.
Right, no, listen. I'm gonna start with you, Louis, because it was really interesting on that video we played there. You know, asking fans who's to blame? Is it the manager or is it the players in this case? So who do you think's to blame for the poor form at Chelsea this season?
How long you got? Because I know there's only a very specific time slot. I think, look, everyone. It's not just the manager. It's not just the players. It's the board. I think there's a problem at Chelsea from top to bottom. Player power a few years ago, obviously, it's an issue which has been at Chelsea for years. But at the same time, under Terry, Lampard, Drogba, Cech, player power was there, but it was a spine that wanted the best for the club. Right now, I look at the players on the pitch and they just don't seem to care half the time. After we got battered 6-0, only one player actually came across and spoke to the fans. That was Rudiger. Louise came across and then everyone else just came to like the edge of the box, clapped and walked off because they can't hack it. It's as simple as that.
Natalie, Manchester United are playing brilliantly at the moment.
Fantastic.
Listen. Could you go there and emulate what Man City did?
I was nervous, you know. Chelsea's a big team, go in there, Stamford Bridge, like I said, we're not won. But then City just tore them apart, so I'm confident going into it. We went to Arsenal, we thrashed you. We've been to Spurs.
Steady on.
We've been to Spurs. We've taken them apart, so this team is confident.
It's an unbelievable run you're on, isn't it?
Oh, it's amazing. I mean, even when we played Burnley, you know, we came back, we showed we had that fight in us. So I just think United can do anything. These players are now playing, which isn't where it should have.
Listen, same question for you that was on that video. How come these players all of a sudden are just playing out of their skin? Pogba, look how well he's playing. Why couldn't he have done that a couple of months ago?
This is modern football, and I think we've got to get used to it. These players, they don't care and love the club like we love the club. I think back in the day, you used to have players who cared and wanted to fight for the fans. Now they just got the money. I don't think they love it like we do. So I think we've got to accept. But I think the manager, look at Ollie, how he's getting the best out of like Ashley Young and Phil Jones. And I know they're just average players, but he's getting the best out of them. And Jose couldn't, and that's the difference, and that's why he's the manager, and that's why he's getting the wins.
Let's get to the real teams in the FA Cup, right? I'm going to start off with you, Siobhan.
Yes.
Newport County. Now, you're up against Manchester City.
Yep.
Which, listen, it seems like a horrific game after what we saw what they did with Chelsea. You know, in the last, you know, in the League Cup, they beat Burton 9-0 as well. They've been awesome this season. But you know what? Newport, the way you guys have been playing, you've got nothing to fear, have you?
No, I mean, do you know what? I think being here in itself is, like, incredible. So we're going Saturday and whatever happens, happens. But I'm not expecting that we'll go and we're going to even potentially have a chance. I don't know. But, I mean, the team have just had passion this season in the FA Cup that we've not seen for a long time. Small changing rooms, cold, dirty, none of this like leather seats, heated, you know, like fans right on top of you. I mean, it's an intimidating atmosphere. A lot of those would never have played at lower league, you know, academies in big clubs. So that gives us an advantage. But I mean, we go in it and we try.
AFC Wimbledon. Brilliant the way you got there, beating West Ham. Should have nothing to... A couple of West Ham fans then. Right, but you got nothing to fear, have you, going into this game against Millwall?
No, I mean, our form in the league has been awful. Neil Ardley left in December. Wally Downs came in, made a bit of a difference at the beginning, and that's kind of tailed off. The last two home performances have been absolutely horrendous, except West Ham. So the West Ham thing's been the exception. We don't quite know how that happened. If you just went to that game and thought, well, how are they bottom of League One? If you went on Saturday, you'd know that's why we're bottom of League One.
Give me your predictions for that game.
I'm going to say that it's going to be a 1-1 draw and we'll win on penalties.
Oh, OK. Newport County against Manchester City. Can you keep it under 6 goals?
Yes. Do you know what? I think the way we've been playing, I'm pretty confident that we can hold them to... I reckon we could get a draw.
Yeah.
And then, honestly, I'm going to hold
That'd be
it out.
amazing if that happened. Louis, Chelsea against Manchester United. Strong at home, Chelsea.
We are strong at home, but I'm a natural pessimist. So if I set the bar low and we win, it'd be brilliant. But I'm going to say 2-1 United. I just don't feel that Chelsea have it they want.
Natalie?
3-1.
3-1
United.
3-1 to Man United.
Pogba, Lingard, Martial.
She is so confident. She is so confident. What do you guys think at home? I'd love to hear from you. And don't forget to use the hashtag #TheRealFFS.